Hello everyone and welcome back to another Questions of Life. Today's question is posed by Uchiha and he asks two things. It's a two-parter. He asks, what good talent or habit do you wish you had and why? What bad talent do you have or habit do you wish you can break and why? And today's question will be overlaid with some Bloodborne gameplay. I absolutely adore this game. It's my second time going through it and I'm fighting my favorite boss of the game, Lady Maria of the Astral Clock Tower. And I finish her off in the most spectacular way I could possibly imagine. And of course I do fumble through the fight a little bit. It's not a completely perfect run, but it's good. I was satisfied with it, only having died 3 times to her. So without further ado then, the question itself. So I'll do the bad habit first, the bad habit / talent, and I'll preface this with the things that I've noticed about my reading so far, because this is going to be about reading here. Through my academic career in college, I have lately noticed that I am skipping through a lot of chaff and fluff that authors are putting in their books, so I'm only reading about 3/4 of what's actually on the page, because I just don't want to read all of these words, okay? I love reading, okay? I love it to death. Fantastic. It's great. It lets people communicate with each other, lets authors tell stories, lets other people tell ideas that other people have, you know, in the case of any kind of academic book written of all time. But there's a lot of words, and I just don't have time for that. So I end up skimming through and skipping a bunch of things, which I don't want to do with my stories or my philosophical books. When I was a lot younger, I would read things very carefully. I was very slow at it, which is why I lamented having to do required reading for a class, because I was slow. I didn't really learn the art of skimming, but now I've gotten in the habit of skimming, because recently, when Shield Hero came out, I started watching that. I really liked it, so I went over to Bookwalker and bought some books, started reading those Shield Hero books, and have noticed that I am skipping through a bunch of things and missing out on some details, not crucial details or minor details. I'm just like skipping through some of the chaff, some of the, you know, like bombastic, flowery language that is being used in the book, and just getting right to the main points. And I kind of want to slow down a little bit and read those details so I can get more imagery and pictures in my mind, rather than just skipping through all of that stuff. So that's the bad habit that I wish I could break. Shouldn't be too hard, honestly, if I just slow down and read everything that I am looking at with my eyeballs. So I'll move on now to the good habit that I wish I had. So this one, I'll preface with the fact that ever since last summer, I have been working out an hour a day, and then when the winter hit, 30 minutes a day. So during the summer, I was able to lose a bunch of weight, and then during the winter, I've been able to maintain my weight with the 30 minutes a day of exercise. However, I have kept my diet pretty much the same. It hasn't changed. I think I'm taking more than I should, more than 2,000 calories or whatever. So if I could get a habit of being able to maintain the diet or eat a little bit less, I would love that, because then that would decrease my calorie intake, make me lose a little bit more weight, and all of that jazz, so I can hit a better target level. So that's the reason why I would want that habit in particular. But wow, this video is really short, and I think I have said everything that I wanted about this. This is in no way going to be long enough for the entirety of the Lady Maria fight. That's been it. So remember guys, charge fast, kick chances.